Guys, welcome to the island of Peleliu, an island that today belongs to the nation of Palau. And I came here today. My hair is wet. My face looks a bit messed up, more messed up than usual even. And because I've been diving in the morning, and we got a short break here to check out some of the war-related stuff on the island of Peleliu. And as you might know, the Battle of Peleliu was one of the bloodiest and most fierce battles of World War II. The Japanese had built an airstrip on the island. I guess you've heard this story before, same as in Guadalcanal, for example. And 10 or 11,000, approximately 10,000 Japanese had dug in on the island. They had learned their lesson from Guadalcanal and from Tarawa, for example. So they did not face the Americans on the beaches. They did as well, partly, but the main thing they did on this island was to dig in the hills back there that I'm gonna show you later. So they dug in with fortifications and tunnels that were just impossible to bomb from the air and from the sea. So when the Americans landed here with the Marines, they thought, coast is more or less clear, I guess. We've been bombing the island, but when the actual battle started, was supposed to take 3-4 days approximately. It took a month and a half. Thousands of Marines got killed. Every single Japanese, because they fought to the death or committed suicide. And this battle became then, of course, very controversial, because did they really have to take this airstrip to win the war, this island? Was it worth having 70% of all the Marines wiped out in an entire regiment? Who knows? But after a month and a half, the US won the battle, but at an enormous cost. This battle is immortalized in the Pacific by Tom Hanks and Spielberg, and in various video games like Call of Duty and Medal of Honor and stuff. So historical ground, and tag along to see how the battlefield sites look today in Peleliu.
In the orange 2, the left is orange 3, orange 1, way back to that's point 1 and 2, that's the way beach 1 and 2. From there to here is 900 yards. 8:30 a.m., 8,000 Marines stormed this beach, coming from most of them are LVTs.
LVTs, yeah.
Yes. Battle of the Peleliu was supposed to be 2 or 3 days, but it turned out to be 72 days. One of the most bloodiest battles in the Pacific. Really nobody talk about it.
Oh,
prospect to the other
Right
side.
there.
Yeah.
Okay, so that road, like,
Where the Japanese
Oh.
95 like that. That's what we're gonna go.
so now I'm actually walking on the airfield, one of the airfields that crossed the main one over there that we were driving on. And this airfield was the site then of a really vicious battle when the Japanese counterattacked from the hills over there that we will visit soon. And they used light tanks, Japanese 95 tank, and now we're gonna see one of them, which is laying out for display for us to visit. It's sweaty, it's dark. This is inside the shelter. You said it was a power plant?
Used to be a Japanese power plant.
What did they use to power?
The diesel. And the system is a water coolant, so it's quiet.
Just like roads.
And this one right here?
That's the main house, watching main house.
Watchman house.
The northern airfield.
Can you say that again?
The gate for airplane hangar, Japanese.
Japanese airplane hangars.
The north of the airfield.
Not much left. Ammunition storage. And this is how dark it is. It's hard to see anything here. Crawling inside the caves here. But now, look at that beauty. These hills are the reason why this battle became so bloody, because the Japanese would dig in into tunnels and fortifications, and as you can see here, hard to see with all the trees, and it let the Americans on the island, and when they showed up they would just fight them meter by meter. So that's why so many soldiers died in this battle. And for the Japanese, since this is an island, it was die or win. So the Japanese fought to the last man, 11,000 dead. Here's another memorial stone. Let's check it out.
Come nghe sư Lan.
Baru,
Okay, thank you.
Så fin. Ja, så fin.
That's a happy dog.
Så fin, ja, så fin. So in October 1944, this Sherman tank behind me hit the landmine and the crew died. You can actually see the impact of the landmine on the other side of the tank right here. And it was hit, caught on fire. Right there, you see the hole. And another cool thing when you're walking around here in Peleliu, you gotta be careful, because this is what's laying around. This is mortar grenades.
West of the road, we under number 3, we're going in zigzag all the way come, but the rest of that continue. It's black, we're not going to go there. From toward the north of the cave, this has all been sealed. The one from the west road, they've been opened later 70s. They came here and collected human remains, so they opened the cave. For the most of the cave, fire flamethrower, pours the gravels, seal it. Yeah. The length of the cave is right over here. It's 933 feet long, and 6 side of the entrance and exit, and 33 activate as the room. Once you go inside this cave, the very much entrance of this cave, its entrance is 4 feet high. The human remains, a piece of the skulls, and then the piece of the neck bones. You can see them inside over here. But once going in, we go on to straight it in, and we take the right directions and move on. All right? You're going to see crickets, bats, spotted around this cave. But everything inside this cave is all safe. You can see a lot of artifacts, sake, kinimbi, saporobi bottles are remain still inside, and Japanese Navy pay. Those are originals. Let's go in.
Oh, this one.
Yes. Yep. Japanese. The Japanese Kirin beer bottle which have a Japanese writing on it, that's original.
Can you see the writing? Oh yeah, down here.
Yeah, that's original.
Wow.
With a star.
Saporobi.
Yep.
Let me see. Amazing. Lots of them
Again,
here.
still that Japanese writing on it. Japanese cooking steamers. The Japanese human The head skull bones right over here. Piece of the human
Really?
skull.
Human skull still here.
Can still see the back of the human neck bones right there.
That's a human neck bone. Oh yeah, the mark is still there.
You see it?
Yeah. This is area they call medical rooms, which is they had the floor, concrete floor, right here. You see they call the cave spiders over there.
Oh, that's a spider.
We call cave spider.
Cave spider. Is it poisonous? Oh, that's huge. How big is that spider?
No. Right here.
So this is human skull.
Yeah, yeah. The piece of human skull.
And here you can see the leftovers of some of the amphibious personal carriers, also called alligators, amtrax as well, I think they're called. They're scattered along the channel here, sitting here since 1944. Rusty, but bearing witness of the war. So there's a lot of rusty stuff laying around here on the beaches of Peleliu. You pick up stuff. I have no idea what this is. As long as it's not mines, I'm happy. And yeah, it's a bit difficult to walk around here in flip-flops. But over there is another amphibious landing vehicle as well. So, bit of a treasure hunt for a history nerd like me. So another stop here on the southern tip of Peleliu is the monument for the first Marines. The first Marines, they suffered 6,500 casualties in the Battle of Peleliu, which is enormous losses in comparison when you compare it to other battles during basically any war that the US has been fighting. So here's the monument, the flag. Take a closer look and show you what it says.